Welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. This is a little bit of a hot start, but not really. We just need to dispose of 3 zombie men. This is the WAD called Shroud of Ashes. This is map 2, Engines of Disdain. Lovely textures, really fun map. I intend to show you how to do all of it. This is a 5 map WAD by Cyrilec. Just as I mentioned, the first map you need to load the 2 texture files that come with the main WAD at the same time. Just drag all 3 into GZDoom. All 3 do come in the zip file, so don't worry too much about that. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform, and as always, we are playing on the ultra-violence difficulty setting in order to get 100% in all 3 of these categories. 48 kills to be had, although we've disposed of 3 already, 2 secrets to find, and 23 items to pick up. I intend to show you how to do all of that. Well, in front of us, beyond the zombie corpses, we have that skull wall. Imps to the right, imps to the left. We're going to ignore them because we're going to go grab the, well, I don't know about grab, but we're going to certainly try to dispose of the shotgunner. And there's another one around the corner. We want to take that one's shotgun. Let's see if we can injure him before he comes around the corner. Oh, perfect. Okay, so now we have the shotgun. By hitting that switch, we will release a couple of Hell Knights. Hopefully, at least one of them will infight with the imps. Usually it takes about 8 shotgun shells to go ahead and dispose of 1 Hell Knight, the regular shotgun. And since we picked up the 20 plus the other shotguns lying around, plus those 8 shells, we have plenty here to dispose of all these enemies with the regular shotgun. There is a super shotgun, as you can see over here to your right. We will not grab it. It's a bit of a trap. It unleashes 3 shotgunners at the same time, and with the imps cross-firing and the Hell Knights, I just don't find it to be a perfectly good strategy, to be honest. I leave it for once that area is cleared. Okay, so we have cleared this area, but we will go back to where we got the shotgun and hit that switch. It's not an actual secret, but I consider it an unofficial secret, because if you notice, there were some items up there, and we got them all by hitting that teleporter. Now we can take the elevator and just go straight up again, or we can kind of run across here, get the computer area map. Of course, all these things count towards our 100%, and it's also good to have. Okay, so why don't we go ahead now? What we're going to do is we're going to grab the super shotgun. That wall will open up with 3 shotgunners, but we're going to dispose of them with 1 shot, ideally. Indeed. So they're gone. Do forget the 3 armor bonuses. Just look at the shiny floor. I just think that's really sharp. Beautiful texture. Around the corner, we will have some pinkies to dispose of with the super shotgun. That's my weapon of choice here. We do have a decent amount of shells. Don't go too much further. There is a chain gunner waiting for us. So let's go get the chain gunner. Grab these 2 armor bonuses, the shells, and now we have the chain gun too. And we take these 2 armor bonuses and we've cleared the area except for this wall. Curious. Ta-da! That is the first secret. Let's grab the rocket launcher, and instead of just leaving, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to hit this switch, shoot that portrait. Ta-da! And now we already have both secrets, including a backpack, which is really nice when we pick up other ammo. Okay, so don't go too quickly, because to the right will be a Revenant waiting for us. And let's get the jump on the Revenant. There we go. There is a trap around the corner too. There's another Revenant on the other side. And as soon as we turn the corner, the Revenant will be activated. But we're waiting for the sound of pinkies to activate and their little alcove to open. That's when we're going to jump back. Let's go. And you can hear the second door open. That's a chain gunner. And by running back here, he hasn't seen us. So we're going to get the jump on him. Grab these 2 health bonuses, and there's another chain gunner who has not been alerted to us, and that's how you clear that whole area. Now we do have quite a bit of chain gun ammo. I mean, I suppose we don't have to go too crazy, but maybe am I still outrunning it? Okay, there we go. Boy, he almost got a good beat on me. The Revenant. Oh, Revenant, come back here. Okay, so that's how we dispose of that. Switch now to your super shotgun. Grab the shells in front of you if you need them, and take care of these pinkies. There's 4. And there was a rocket as well. Now around this corner there will be Hell Knights in 2 compartments, but 1 Hell Knight behind that pillar, and it's a time sequence before the other ones are released. So let's go ahead and do our best. Just look at that shiny floor. I think that's just beautiful the way this is done. So now all the other Hell Knights come pouring out. Ideally, they all kind of form a nice single line like they're all in kindergarten. It sometimes works out, it sometimes does not, but we would rather just, you know, they kind of hit each other instead of us, and we have to dodge, you know, 4 or 6 different fireballs. So that's just the way I like to do it. I like to line them up, execution style, I suppose. Okay, so grab the health bonuses on both sides. There were some shotgun shells on both sides. Do grab those as well if you need them. Always not a bad idea. So now, this room. Now, in the green goo areas, you fall in, the game's over for you. You have to restart. There's no getting out. But once we go grab those, that box of rockets, these 2 skull portraits, I guess, will fire like an arachnotron. Maybe not as quickly, but definitely of the same kind. And 2 Cacodemons will come at either side of the room. So let's go ahead, fire off some Cacodemon shots, try to stay clear. There we go. And then we stay clear as well. Now we do want the Cacos to come towards us, so they do take some hits from the auto fire. And while they're doing that, we can also just give them some gentle chain gun love until they fall. If you notice, we haven't taken any damage from the Cacos, we haven't taken any damage from the auto fire, which is good. And that's it. And once you dispose of the 4 Cacos, the firing stops and you get through to the blue key. Now, let's go back to this familiar area. Switch to your super shotgun because there's going to be a trap with the chain gunner, but also 2 pinkies. So we want the super shotgun for the pinkies especially. Here comes the chain gunner. And now in his alcove, we dispose of the pinkies that way, much safer. Switch now to the chain gun. We have 3 gunners here, 2 zombie men and a shotgunner. Go ahead, pick up the ammo. Keep your chain gun going, because right here behind this wall is a trap with a chain gunner in it. Let's take care of him and his ammo, and 2 shotgunners. And that's it. We can go ahead and take care of them. Now, if you remember on the other side, there was an armor bonus and some ammo and such through like a gate, or a wrought iron gate, I guess, but we couldn't get it. Well, this is how you get it. You can see this wall's not quite right. Yeah, let's lower it. This is how we get it. So if you're in need of some health or you need some armor, yeah, well, that's some fresh stuff for you, plus some ammo. There's 2 zombie men and an imp in here, so let's take care of the zombie men, I suppose. Take care of all 3. There are no enemies in this little wall, but as soon as you press that door to open it, it will actually teleport a Baron here and 2 Hell Knights in that room. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure this door is open, because we're going to sneak around the Baron if we can. Ideally. There we go. That's how I like to do it. And okay, well, usually the Baron comes out and we can just splash the Baron and the others with the rockets, but I think we can do all now if they all kind of line up nicely. There are 2 Hell Knights remaining. This Hell Knight is the last enemy in the map. And that should be it. Let's do a quick count. Yes, all 55 kills, the 2 secrets, and all 23 items. So we're going to go through here, because I would say we are done, but we still have to do a little bit more. Yes, down comes the platform. If you need an armor, there it is. Otherwise, fall into the hole. Whee! And now we are done. And that was Map 2, Engines of Disdain. That was a new WOD, a 5-map WOD created by Cyrillic, Shroud of Ashes. Fun map. I do love the textures in this WOD. I love the shiny floor, and I love how the green goo pool looks. I just really love the look of this WOD, and I do like the gameplay. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the walkthrough. We got some good tips, some good tricks, or just simply enjoyed it. Either way, if you would like, yeah, sure, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today, and we'll see you next time.